the last set of GaYo and Dollhouse, where Dollhouse wasn't probably super warm getting into that, and even if they were, it was rough. But here we are, grand finals. GaYo pulling out the Shulk.
Okay, Luigi does not do very well against sword characters. I'm going to say that right off the bat.
Yeah, so, and this is something that we here at Peak, we have a really good Shulk for Zidane. He's come and competed a handful of times in a lot of our events, and he's helped kind of make me think that Shulk is a contender for one of the best characters in the game, one of the best sword characters in the game.
Right.
The meta right now being dominated by, the Croys and the Lucinas, and a little bit of Ike, but I definitely think that because of the resources this character has, the big hitbox, the different Monado arts, I think Shulk might be one of the best sword characters, if not potential to be the best in Ultimate.
Yeah, I gotta admit, the Monado arts definitely put him a little bit over the edge. He might be the best sword character in the game, assuming you don't count Joker as a sword character. Ooh! Got the shield out just a little bit too late there, and he couldn't quite survive that one.
This Shulk might just be for a flex. He only is 73%, and like you said, Luigi not doing very well against sword characters, but GaYo doing a pretty decent job, right? Or a pretty not great job with this character right now.
Ooh. Okay, he's good. He's good.
Alright, so Dominato in the hit stun.
Honestly, I feel like honestly, GaYo just has to kind of try to push in this matchup. Like, he just has to hold forward, either with speed, jump as we're seeing. But like, I feel like if he goes Buster, he's gonna take too much damage way too quickly. Especially for Luigi, because Luigi's freestyle combos are incredible, probably some of the best in the game. And if you're in Buster, you're doing more damage, but you're also taking more. So
I always thought that was interesting how it does it back to you. Like, whatever the effect is, it doesn't just affect you positively. You can also take more damage when you're knocked back.
And I will say that he has gotten 2 misfires on his way back to the stage. And the shield art is gonna, keep him safe while he gets the forward smash. Stick that sword right in Luigi's back. 2 stocks to 2 stocks.
I was gonna say something to note about, I guess, kind of GaYo's playstyle. He has to shift away from what he was doing with Hero, where he was kind of sitting back. He could throw stuff like Kaboom and Sizzle and keep like a distance between him and his opponent. But now with Shulk, a character that you have much more of a bigger hitbox, and that's not coming from projectiles. So you're gonna have to commit to these options a little bit more as you try to contain stage control, as you try to push that advantage state.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Having no projectiles against Luigi is a little bit difficult because he has those fireballs, and he's got, the tethers that, can actually hit you as is there. So it's going to be really difficult, but I feel like the sword definitely might be enough to put him over the edge. And, yeah, and I think we're talking a little bit too much about Shulk. He is doing his damnedest to make this a close one, but he's had the lead for pretty much the entire match until just that very second, where GaYo took back over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even then, like, GaYo's at 122, he's in perfect range to get caught by a tornado, up smash, anything, and that stock is gone. This game is back to even, but he's still doing his best to push the advantage against the sword character, against this giant hitbox, and make his way through, pushing with such, I guess, audacity, just kind of waiting with these fireballs, finding the right openings, finding the right time.
Yeah, and honestly, we want to talk about characters with, poor disadvantages against combo characters. I have heard so many Shulk players complain about Shulk's disadvantage state, and while he doesn't really have a lot of moves that, help him get out of disadvantage state, the Monado arts with speed, jump, and I want to say shield definitely put him a little bit, towards the mid to maybe not a great disadvantage state, but he misses that up smash. Oh my god.
Could have been, he had the smash art and everything. That could have been the punish to take the first game. With this Shulk going deep with the jump Monado, but not connecting both hits. He's gonna have to fight his way back in the center, but it's not gonna. Oh, he's still alive.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That's it. Okay.
Oh wow. GaYo takes game 1 of Grands. Now I'm gonna take a look at this guy's SmashData.gg real quick. He has played a plethora of characters in official matches. Obviously, his main is Hero.
Yeah.
He has played 338 matches as Hero. Dark Pit is his... I think he co-mains because Dark Pit's got 305. Sonic has 151. Palutena has 125. Pit has 122. We saw a little bit of his Pit earlier. His Cloud has 84. His Shulk has 71.
Jesus,
And we also
dude.
saw his Byleth. His Byleth has 25.
Imagine, dude. It's just whenever you look at like the player stats on the player database, it's so crazy that they have all this information. Because then it's
Yeah.
like, man, I feel like I don't compete because I don't have stats like that at all.
Oh, yeah, me neither. Like, this dude has played over... Hang on. Damn near 2,000 matches
Jesus.
that have been noted in Smash GG.
I have nothing. I
From
have
the
nothing.
birth of this game, too.
I have like less than 100 on Smash GG, and they're like a couple. They're like a lot of the same local, and then the few times I entered like an actual like peak event, like action.
Yeah. This dude is
but
actually quite notable. He's been to a couple. He's been to Congo Saga. He got 97th there. He's been to Prime Saga. You know, a couple good events. And hey, he's got quite a few first places under his belt.
I can't wait to compete again. I'm so excited. But here we are, game 2. GaYo currently up 1-0. Sticking to the Shulk, we see the color switch from Key. Maybe this winning needs matching Kalos. It's kind of get blue on blue. I like it.
I like it too. Wait, isn't? I mean, I saw him playing blue pretty much the rest of the tournament that we've seen him in.
Maybe I'm just colorblind. I'm not sure. Maybe I just noticed it now because it's matching.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he'll give him some camouflage that he might need to sneak in and get an LP. We will see.
But right now, again, you know, Key definitely keeping it very even and keeping Shulk in disadvantage too. However, GaYo doing a good job of extending those aerial hitboxes to push his opponent away and make his way back into the center.
So this stage was definitely Key's counter pick.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea why he brought him to Kalos. Look, it's a high ceiling. Luigi gets a lot of his kills off the top. It's a short blast zone. Shulk gets a lot of his kills off the side, and he can edge guard you with a big old forward air.
Maybe it's the zoning. Maybe he wants to get more of these fireball or like plunger his air things going. And even then, like I like looking at the match right now, Kalos probably wasn't the best pick because now you're just kind of getting platform camped by Shulk.
Exactly, and I mean, 2 minutes have already almost gone by, and single stock hasn't been taken yet. So that definitely goes to show that he wants to play this a little bit more passively. So the space might be, you know, he might be right about that. But this stage isn't really all that much bigger than FD.
Yeah, that is true.
Ooh. Yeah, the short blast in there really gonna bite him in the ass.
I'm gonna pull up the stage comparison tool if you don't mind. Just
Help yourself, dude. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, dude, it's really cool. I'll link it in a second actually. Just because it's such a good thing. But I just want to look at the sizes of these stages and kind of compare them.
Dang, I think it's honestly crazy that you know, Mewtwo King wrote the Melee bio or Bible, you know, a very long time ago, all by himself.
Yeah, that's
and now there's like so many different kinds of Bibles for like Smash Ultimate and for like every other game that is just so easily, like you have so much information just completely easily accessible to you.
Dude, it's really insane. And looking back at the match right now, and that up B at what was almost even a second ago in stocks is now he down again, and I can see why he was in chat earlier. He said, "I want to fight GaYo," and now here we are, and I guess we might see the 3-0 to make it out of the loser side of the finals. But also comparing the stages, looking at this right now, you were right about the stages being there. FD and Kalos are the exact same size except for the platforms. And the blast zones on Kalos are, I believe, closer than they are on FD.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at this right, it's a little weird because there's like dotted lines, but it's still there, and it's definitely a very scary situation to be in. So I don't really understand this kind of pick either.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was just kind of caught, you know, deer in the headlights, and he just wanted to come up with an idea of something to go with. Maybe homie just really likes the aesthetics of the stage. Maybe he likes those platforms. I don't really know, but I think he's definitely gonna need to switch off of this stage if he wants to have success later in bracket, or well, later in the set.
Something that we're seeing GaYo do a lot of is these short or like full hop air, like landing with an aerial, or just swing out like nair or fair. And that's something a sword characters just in general do a lot. Is every time you jump, or most of the times, you'll go for like a big spacing move. And like you see Key running up and shielding, having a really hard time getting in. The minute that he mixes in like a short hop grab on Key, like I don't. Yeah, like I know, or anti-hop grab, excuse me, or tomahawk, yeah. But the minute he like mixes that up, it's gonna be really hard for Key, but it doesn't even matter because that.
Yeah. Another thing I want to tell you is that full hop retreating there is a huge part of Shulk's gameplay.
Yeah.
Because if someone like Luigi, who's more of a close quarters character, wants to approach you, they have to get through that big sword, and that sword is probably one of the biggest forward airs in the entire game. Maybe rivaled by like Bowser's, but like in terms of swordies, that is the biggest forward air by a country mile.
Yeah, it's definitely something really hard for you to deal with as a character whose hitboxes don't extend out that far.
Yeah.
So now you've got to like push in even more and try to find that advantage in the moments that you can. But we're gonna go to game 3, and it's Key's counter pick. I would assume / hope that we're going to a smaller stage, because Kalos was not cutting it.
Oh,
so
hell no.
There's something like maybe FD is what he needs. Maybe Battlefield. Maybe Yoshi's Story is what we're looking for right now.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't say Yoshi's either because 0 to death. Granted, I will say Key hasn't really been able to catch these 0 to death setups.
Oh no, yeah.
And I think that's another thing that's like significant that he's not really doing, that could potentially, give him a huge advantage in this matchup.
He hasn't really been going for them either. And we're bringing it to PS2. I guess a neutral stage. I still think guys may kind of. I don't know why this is the neutral stage. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know when that decision was made or why or how.
Well, I mean, there's no top platform, so you really can't, combo somebody too far up in the air. It's a pretty good ceiling. The flat zone is pretty much, the standard on the horizontal end of things. And like 2 platforms is much less intimidating than 3 is. You feel like you have a lot of space. And on top of that, there's more space between the platforms and the edge of the stage than there is on like Battlefield. Because Battlefield, you get up, you're pretty much right there underneath that platform. So the stage is just a little bit wider, and that middle area is like really kind of easy to hold. So I think that's kind of why this is the neutral stage.
Right, okay. Well, then, thank you for clearing that up for me, because that definitely makes a lot of sense.
And honestly, I'm not even entirely certain myself. I just think that's kind of the insight I could possibly give you.
No, dude, like it works. This is just as neutral of a stage as this is for the meta. It's again looking really hard for Key. 142, and GaYo is just not even committing anything too crazy, just letting it rip with these arrows.
Yeah, he doesn't care about that stuff getting stale. He just hits you. Like, he doesn't need to worry about stale moves because, oh, my move's not doing enough damage, Buster. Oh, it's not doing enough knockback, Dash Art.
Yeah, he can just let it rip and keep going, like throwing stuff out.
And the move is so safe that, like, it's really not that much of an issue.
They really gave Shulk a much better treatment than they did in Smash 4.
Oh, yeah. He was so slow in Smash 4.
He was not good in that game, man. I'm surprised. I don't get how anybody, what is it, I think Nico or whatever, like, he was the...
Nico.
Yeah, he was the Smash 4 Shulk for some time. He still plays Shulk in this game. It's just, I don't know how you can do it.
He does. I'm just not entirely certain that, I don't know. Maybe it's a character loyalty thing, because I play Samus. Samus is... A lot of people want to put her in high tier. I don't think she's anywhere better than upper mid. But she's like not really one of the best characters in the game. So it's just, character loyalty. I played her when she was bad too, before she got buffed. Actually, while she was getting nerfed. So, I don't know. Character loyalty definitely goes a long way.
Yeah, no, I mean, I played Robin in Smash 4. Well, they were bad. Oh.
And to be fair, they're still not the best character in the game either.
Oh no, yeah, I played them in Smash 4 when they were nowhere close to high tier. They were consistently mid tier.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of got fixed up a little bit in this game. There was one good patch, like 2 characters to go. That helped a lot. I'm still hoping that there's one more. but they're definitely just kind of mid to maybe upper mid, depending on whatever the circumstances might be. But right now, back to the match. He having a really hard time. Like,
We might be seeing a 3-stock in game 3 of Grand, which is going to lead to a reset.
if we see the 6-0 from GaYo, that's gonna be insane.
Honestly, eSport team owners, Cruz, look at GaYo. He plays so many characters very well, and he's ultimately just really good at this game. So maybe you should consider looking him up or asking him to be signed. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
Honestly, as much as we like in the community, we talked about how Wi-Fi, like, oh, it's just Wi-Fi. And even I've done it. You still can't discredit the player's skill. Like, look at the stuff they're doing right now. Look at how well he's playing the game, even if it is like online. And maybe the netcode for this game is a little shoddy, but at the same time, it's playable.
Yeah.
And we see these events all the time. Lag is never a major issue. So any esports team owners out here looking to pick up some up-and-coming players as we carve this new this new wave, this new era of Smash, not just Ultimate but as a whole, definitely look into this.
For sure. I'm inclined to agree. And, Keith only takes 1 stock. Honestly, he's a couple 0 deaths away from victory. But the forward air is what's making it difficult for him to get grabbed. That's what I'm seeing. And the air slide.
The JV3 stock with GaYo taking 3-0 against Key, bringing us to a set 2 situation.
Good lord. That was a mollywop. I mean,
this is rough, dude.
If he has any other characters, now would be the time.
Yeah, no, honestly.
If he just keeps playing Shulk, like, you're not going to be able to get those grabs. I don't think he got a single grab in the entire set, to be honest with you. Like, I don't remember any.
He didn't. And I'm looking at his characters right now on the player database. I'm looking at it, and Luigi is by far the character he's played the most. There are 6 characters on here: Sheik 1 time, Joker 2, Lucina 5, Cloud 9, and then we've got 45 times with Wolf, and then 853 with Luigi. So
Jesus Christ, that was mid-yawn. I had to hog champ because of that.
This is without a doubt his main, and I think it's going to be very hard to see any kind of switches come from this dude at all, from Key, coming within this set 2.
Okay, so the stream froze for me, not on cast, but on like Twitch.
Oh.
And I just kind of want to send you guys a screenshot because it's kind of funny.
All right. Go ahead and get set 2. Let me look at this.
Dude, I look, let's just say pretty happy in that picture. Anyway.
All right.
Okay, now we're good. Thank God.
Set 2, going to FD. I think this might work out for Keel a little more. I think the stage choice. No platforms. It's not a very big stage. It's the size of Kalos, but there's no platforms.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if I'm coming through choppy for you. Just wanted to know.
It's not fine to me.
Oh, okay, well, that's good. Anyway, so I definitely think the no platforms helps. And I definitely think that the FD, really good stage for Luigi because he can get 0 deaths and he can get these combos. I just seriously, the big old sword. This might be Luigi's worst matchup. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It has like that or
No. He needed that. But
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. It looks really hard for Luigi to do anything. It's gotta be miserable.
Yeah, no, honestly, I can see this or just any Croy, Lucina being the worst matchup for this character. Maybe not Lucina because they're a much slower character. They're slower paced, but definitely any moderately paced character with a big hitbox that they can extend freely. Like Key losing that stock immediately, so maybe that missed tech might not even matter.
Oh, he accidentally full hopped and he got shield out.
Yeah, that's gotta
Shulk just kind of cheats sometimes, folks.
being able to just pop the Minato arts like that is definitely something very important for this character and a big part of the kit. Not even just having the wheel available, but having the ability to pop them out and hit stun like that. It's really rough.
Yeah. And I also want to say another thing. On top of, grabs being hard to get, zero to doubts are going to be hard to get too because of he can just pop out shield art, or he can pop out jumps, or smash, or buster, and it's going to completely change the dynamics of whatever move is being used. Like, let's say you hit him, he has buster, oh, he has a little bit of extra damage, and you're out of the percent window.
Yeah, dude, it's rough. Like I agree with you saying this is his worst matchup. Looking at all of this stuff now, because at least on Croy, their fast volleys, you can do the 0 to death, you can probably get away with it. The fact that Shulk can just really not have to deal with that.
And on top of that, like, his edge guarding against Luigi is so good, just because of how big that forward air is.
He having such a hard time fighting against GaYo right now. And I don't want to see I want to see Key do something. I don't want to see
No, we hate mollywops and grands, guys.
I don't want to see it. Oh, man.
It makes me very sad.
Good call with that forward there.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, we need to see some misfires or some upbeats or something. He needs some depth of plays to work out in his favor, because, my God, he has been trying to work the same things. He doesn't have too many options. My God, like.
Where's his cookie soup, bro? Where's his mom?
Yeah, man.
Where's his major comeback?
We need him to have a major comeback. Oh, smash that, dude. Good night.
Ooh, good meaty back air from GaYo with the Shulk. Gonna put him up another game that is currently 4-0 overall, 1-0 in the set 2. And it's looking rough, man. Getting it against that character, finding the spot, it's harder and harder with every push, with every motion from GaYo's Shulk. Like, it's not looking too hot for Key right now if he can pull out some new tricks.
Dude, it sucks. Key wasn't kidding. He said he gets destroyed by this guy every time. But here's the thing. Because I'm going to go look at the head-to-heads real quick just to confirm this. But I'm pretty sure every time they've played previously, GaYo hasn't used Shulk.
No. He's played.
I'm pretty sure he's played, like, Dark Pit. I'm pretty sure that's, like, the main thing. Yeah, oh, well, it's been Dark Pit, Sonic, and Hero that he's, won against.
Yeah, we can Key with the Bible thump in the chat. Dude, don't give up. If you can pull it back. We see he's bringing it back to FD. Again, I guess opting for the small stage, the no platforms, this has to mean something for him. If he can take them here and then not feel uncomfortable,
Yeah, dude. Like, honestly, if he can get grabs, it's not as bad of a matchup. The problem is these aerials are so big, and he just can't work his way in to get these grabs. I think what he needs to do is he needs to figure out when homie's gonna approach him with the forward air, and he needs to shield it. And he needs to punish the landing. But the landing is gonna be really hard to punish too.
I was gonna say that's something when I was doing a while ago when I was trying to learn the game better. I did a practice session. And it's like whenever you're fighting against a character and they're throwing out aerials, you gotta see if you can punish them as they're trying to throw it out, like in the air, or if they're like landing with it. Because Shulk, and we've seen GaYo is consistently using these moves to land. So as long as you can find the opportunities, slight moments in there, we can stop them from either getting it out or landing.
There, the back air. There we go. Let's go, baby.
That's what we need to see. That's what he needs to keep this going.
Okay, now he's seeing a little bit more success now he's in the driver's seat. He jumps a little too early.
Oh. Yeah, GaYo going deep with the jump Minato too. That's rough. Just get the throw. All right, get strong forward.
Really good damage though. Really amazing. And he gets that. He catches the 2-frame.
This is what he needed. This is the momentum he needs to keep it going, because the minute that things reset, the minute that neutral resets or Shulk gets in an advantage state, he's going to have a much harder time getting back in, trying to stop his opponent from doing what he's been doing. Good stuff, getting under, punishing the landing. That's what we need to see.
Damn, dude. And, I mean, he just needed, one stock to go his way, and look at this. He's snowballing. And if he could keep this momentum running, he could be seeing himself in a whole different light, working his way into the next game and the next one and the next one.
If it weren't for that shield Minato, he would have had that right there, going for another tornado, catching the whiff punish, only going to go for a dash attack though, in order to dash back. and get the Buster Monado.
And just like that, Buster can bring this percent back right quick.
Alright, got Key kind of dashing back and forth. Alright, there's the back throw from GaYo. And GaYo sitting at 154. Definitely not in a position to take the stock yet. Maybe not even with Smash Monado. Ooh, and the nice long up smash.
Beautiful. Alright, anyway, he's got the Smash Arts up. And he is going to try his damnedest to get a kill here. Probably going to try to catch that. Very good job of Key to hold that side B alive. Oh my god, he read that neutral get up like a freaking book.
That hurts, man. That hurts because you have to think in the moment of doing that, you do it as you see the up smash charging and you know you can't go back. So now we're stuck again in a last stock situation. Game 2 in set 2. And Key gonna have to keep punishing those lanes, keep stopping that forward airs on the nairs from coming out, and start doing a really good job now. Getting that momentum he needs. If he can just keep that up. He can get some kind of grab, not even a 0 to death, just put the damage on the board.
Put my man's in disadvantage. You gotta get GaYo into disadvantage because if you get down, oh no! Oh, he didn't spike, but he really needed a miss. But wait, he saved his jump. This man's a genius. Oh,
smash art.
He should roll. No, he shouldn't roll. I'm an idiot. Yeah, dude. Like the ledge trapping too, literally with just forward air, is really difficult to get past because it hits under you too a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It's such a big amount.
Oh no. Yes, he rolled. Okay, he worked. It worked. Good job.
Solid time.
Slightly at the percent differential, or you know, at a little higher percent, but not too bad. He just needs a couple really good options. Maybe an up smash, maybe an up B, something to that effect, and he could possibly see some success here and take game 2. GaYo just needs to, you know, not get antsy, you know, not be afraid of Key whenever he's approaching, and just keep doing what he's been doing, and that's, you know, forward air.
Oh, I thought we were going to see the up B out of shield. I thought I might have done it.
That's pretty close to. Secured that top last zone. And the Buster Arts online, I don't understand why, but...
yeah, I was going to say maybe, because I don't know how close they are to shield.
Yeah. Back air, this is not looking good. Smash Art is live.
Another low.
Oh my god. Oh, he doesn't have it. He didn't have it.
Feeling no more invincibility in their closest game throughout this set. Jeez.
You hate to see it, dude. He was working it. He was really close to bringing this all the way back, but GaYo just forward aired.
We're on what is potentially Key's tournament life with game 6, game 3, and set 2. Gonna have to work really hard to pull back and kind of get things more in their control and just not get 6-0'd in this set, man. Like that's what you want to avoid as much as possible.
Yeah, and this could very well be the last game of the entire tournament. Because it is game 3, set 2 of Grands. And he hasn't gotten a single win yet in Grands. We might see a 6-0 sweep. And I don't want to be that guy. It's looking more likely by the minute.
Yeah, it's really rough.
Like, he's got to get, you know, he's got to calm down. He's got to try to get these grabs, try to get these combos, and just not get antsy whenever he doesn't have stage control with the forward air just kind of walking its way up to him.
Yeah. And then looking in chat, we got Taco Guy. I've been trying to enter one of these again, but been a pain due to the holiday. I'm always working on Fridays lately. Hey man, look on the bright side. You have a job. You're chasing your bag. You're getting that money.
Jobs are nice.
Jobs are really nice. Every past day, I'm thinking like, I don't want to get a job just because I want money, but I'm also like, I don't want to go be around people, and then I also don't want to not be able to just be a bum all day, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. It's a mixed bag. Maybe when things clear up, there might be more present of an option on the table.
So, taking a little bit of time to get to this counter pick, but I spoke too soon. They're going to be trying their butts off here to get a win. If GaYo wins, it is the tournament. If he wins, he can bring this thing back and snowball. And we really want to see that. So, Battlefield. I don't disagree with this pick, actually.
No, I think this is good for him. I think that the platforms may kind of mess up Shulk throwing out those aerials just a little bit, you know? Can't just put them out willy-nilly. You got platforms to land on, stuff that, you know, might maybe just trip you up, and even if they don't.
And
Luigi.
I think Luigi's Shark's just a little bit better than Shulk does. Shulk has a really big hitbox with that fair, but Luigi has up air, and up air covers platforms a little bit better than any of Shulk's moves.
There we go. Just like you said with getting a nice double up air right there. Keeping the percents relatively even. The smash Renato, and oh wow. GaYo,
he held that.
There you go.
Kept it pretty low. Good for him. But the back air, not quite enough, though. He was going to go try to get some extra hits on with the jump art. Very close to doing so. And a spot dodge is going to save Key's life from the Renato stab.
Got Key dashing back and forth, trying to find the openings that he could see before. Need to open that third eye one more time, man. Just find the openings on those landings. Find the opportunities to punish your opponent. And then you're in the clear. You're golden.
With the air slash. Now he's at smash art, and one hit from either of these guys could spell doom for the other. He's just going to run right into that back air. And he's going to switch to Buster art to try to get some damage up on this next stock of keys. He tries to hit an up smash. He just can't quite connect with it. I really appreciate that he is trying to play more aggressively. The problem is, like, you're trying to be aggressive, but you're not being safe either. Almost get spiked there too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was very scary for Key. If he was gonna be down one stock already, like this early in the match, he's gotta go to the stock. I mean, you gotta even it up. It's looking dangerous.
Sorry, I was mid-yawn.
You're good.
So anyway, yeah, he's down by a stock and a half. He is looking to close out GaYo's next stock as soon as he possibly can. Because the longer GaYo has this stock, the longer this match is going to go. And honestly, I feel like he needs to get it and just get a good combo going on.
There we go.
And he does get it with the back air.
Alright, and only at 70, or I was going to say 60, but now he's taking damage. But still, not super high up, not in the triple-digit range. I don't think anything from Shulk can really kill here, especially while they're at 0. So Key can still definitely push this back.
He needs a freestyle combo. He needs to get something. He needs a lot of damage, and he needs it in earnest. He gets a misfire, or maybe it was just full charge. I'm not really sure, though.
Misfire, like, explodes.
Yeah.
So,
But,
yeah.
like, he was kind of off stage, so he couldn't really tell. Then there, really good coming out. He's getting some damage back. He's kind of working his way up, but the air slash to the top platform. Goodbye.
Oh, no. Alright, this is looking really, really rough.
Okay, so tournament stock for Key. And honestly, GaYo spacing with the Shulk is looking like it has been a little bit too much for Key tonight. And that might be it. Key's trying to do anything he can, take this game, take a stock, you know, get his way back in there. But GaYo is just pushing his advantage way too hard. And
This is hard, man. It's really, really hard if you're Key. Trying to get in against this character, against a character you struggle against, the player that you struggle against. So, like, this is your bracket demon, and shield art's gonna ruin Tornado.
I hate to see it, dude.
Oof.
He's just kind of stalling, you know, waiting for his opening. Gets the speed art, so he's gonna push advantage with that forward air and that nair. Nair is huge because it hits behind as well as in front of. So even if you miss, you might hit the back one. Forward throw, smash art,
Oh
air
no!
dodge.
That's what got him before. He's gonna make it back to stage just fine. Gotta be
Trying to
careful.
get a
Gotta
back
be
air.
able to Oh, okay.
Goes for the up tilt. He's alive still, but only just.
He at 103. If he can get rid of the stock and then keep this momentum going, he will have the biggest comeback in this game. Are you gonna see the down throw into whipping the tornado because of shield art?
He shield arted and then he spot dodge. Or air dodge. God, that's crazy. And he's just gonna jump away. Uh-oh.
Okay, GaYo knowing that he doesn't have to hit anything.
Yeah. He's just gonna try to stall him out. When an enemy becomes agitated, it is your duty to agitate them.
Oh, jeez, dude, this is looking really hard.
It's looking rough, but again, he needs a kill and then he needs a 0 to death combo. His ability to get that is going to be determined by his ability to punish landing, which is something he really hasn't done the entire set.
Ooh, and oh,
Oh, wow. The Rage back air tipper. I don't think it has a tipper hitbox, but the very end of it is going to give GaYo the win here at Peak Tournaments 48. Wow.